My name is Nonchalant, and I'm addicted to day trading. What's good, guys? It's your boy Nonchalant FX, aka Swing King, with another video on day trading. And in this time, we're talking about trend lines. This is going to be a two-part series on trend lines. Part one is going to be all about how to draw your trend lines correctly, where to place them, when to place them, how to use them, things like that. Part two is going to be all about how to use your trend lines. You want to be able to enter the trade. You want to be able to exit the trade. When to enter, or stop loss, take profit, all those things we'll talk about in part two. So with further ado, let's get to it.
We're on AUD USD currently, and we're on the weekly time frame. You can draw your trend lines on any time frame. Any time frame trend lines can be drawn. You can draw them on a 15, the 5, the 5 to 15, the hour, day, week, month, whatever you want to draw it on, because they'll work. Now, the first thing you want to do when you're drawing your trend line is identify the direction the market is going in. So currently, right now, we're looking right here in this area, right? That's where we're looking. And as you can see, it is in a downtrend. How do I know it's in a downtrend? Because I have eyes. No, I'm just kidding. Because you have a series of higher highs and higher lows. Now, if you don't know what higher highs and higher lows are, that's fine. I'll make a separate video on that to dive deeper into higher highs and higher lows because the concept is pretty important. But right now, we are just talking about how to draw your trend lines. So in order to draw a trend line here, since we are in a downtrend, you want to place your trend lines above the candles. You place your trend line above the candles. And an uptrend, you place your trend lines, can anybody guess? Under the candles. Correct. You place your trend lines under the candles in an uptrend. So downtrend, what you're looking for when you are drawing your trend lines, you want to have a series of you want to have a series of touches on that trend line. At least two, minimum two, in order to draw and then extend. Right? Draw and then extend. Two touches in order to draw and extend. Now, the more touches on that trend line, the higher quality that trend line is. As you can see here, we have a touch here. We got one here, one here, one here. You can even count that if you want. And you have another one here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches on this trend line. If you ask me, I would say this is a pretty high quality trend line. Meaning, price is going to return to that line and either reject or is going to continue in the direction that it's going. And we'll talk about all that in the next video. This is just about how to draw your trend lines. So again, you want to find which direction the market is heading. Since right here, we're still looking right here. The market currently is heading in a downtrend. It's heading down. So you want to connect your higher, you want to connect your highs, all your highs. So right here, we got a high, we got another high, right? This is your second point. We don't know, we don't know what's going to happen over here, right? All we want to do is connect your high to another high. Look, we have a high right here and another high. So I draw my trend line. Okay, I have a trend line, right? Cool. Now, we're just waiting. We just want to see what's going to happen in the future because we don't know what's going to happen yet, right? It's the future. Now, let me see. All right, yes, there we go. Now, this is future. We didn't know this was going to happen. All we did was extend it from our two touches, which were initially right here and right here. And as you can see, the market respects that area because this is a trend line with two touches minimum. Two touches minimum. You got your third touch. You get a fourth touch. And you get your, drum roll please, sixth touch. Did we get the touch yet? There we go. We get the sixth touch. And it's that simple. It's that simple, guys. Now, let's do one, but instead let's do it for an uptrend. And also let's switch the time frame. Let's go to the 4 hour. We're on the 4 hour now, right? This is the 4 hour time frame. Now, if you remember what I said before, since we're in an uptrend, and I'm looking right here, I'll be looking right here. Since we are in an uptrend, you want to look to connect your higher lows. You want to connect all your higher lows. And remember, I'll make a separate video on that, so don't get too confused or too caught up on what it is. Just go check out that video. So we have a low, or we have a higher low right here, and we have a touch, one touch. Remember, you want to have at least 2 touches in order to draw your trend line. So I have a touch here and a second touch here. And from this point, all you do is extend the trend line. That's it. Just extend the trend line. And there you have it. Now, a lot of people ask, should you place the trend line on the wick, on the body, the closure of the body? Now, the way I'll answer that is you just want to get as many taps on that line as possible. So if you can get it right here on the wick, like as you can see right here, I have it on the wick, and I got it on the wick again. Wait, sorry. Like this. And then this is connecting the wick, and all you do is extend it. So as many taps as possible. So I got 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 taps on this uptrend line. So if you get on the body, congrats. If you get on the wick, congrats. If you get on the body and the wick, congrats. It doesn't matter where you draw it, as long as you have multiple touches on that trend line. All right, I'll do one more for good luck. Let's do 15 minute for my scalpers. I hate the 15 minute, by the way, guys. No. I like the 15 only for entries. The 5 minute is what I hate. All right, right here. We could do this right here. All right, so I'm currently looking right here. Okay, that's a downtrend. The market is currently heading down. So what do we want to do? We want to draw the trend line above the candles because it's in a downtrend. And remember, when you're in a downtrend, you want to connect all your lows, no, your highs. In a downtrend, you want to connect all of your highs. So here we have a high. And remember, you only need 2 touches in order to draw your trend line. So we have 1 touch right here, and this would be my second touch. And then what do? Extend. And as you can see, you have your downtrend. I would even adjust it to do like this. And as you can see, we have a downtrend trend line. We have 1 touch here, we have 2 touches here, 3 touches, and as you can see, it rejects this area, which is good. It's not bad. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It's extremely simple. Like, don't overcomplicate this stuff. It's not hard. The hard part has yet to come. The easy part is what I'm showing you. So that's pretty much it.
In this video, we spoke about how to draw a trend line. And as you can see, it's not that hard. Technical analysis, which is what we just did, marking up the charts, requires practice like anything else. And then over time, it gets easier. But the technical analysis is not the hard part. So get out there, practice as many times as you can, and you'll get this down like this. I promise, I promise, I promise. If you guys got some knowledge out of this video, you learned something new, just like watching, like, comment, subscribe, share. It's definitely gonna help the channel grow. I wanna reach as many people as possible. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This is Nonchalant FX, aka Swing King, and see you guys in part 2. As many times as you can, hit these charts, back test, and hey, If you guys like what we've seen in this video and you want to see more, please like, comment, share, subscribe. It's definitely going to help the channel grow because I want to reach as many people as possible. If you guys like what you've seen in this video, in part 2. So with further ado, let's get to it. I wish that didn't happen. Like, I really didn't want it to hit the desk, but I'm not even going. We're going to